There are stories that live in the bones of the year, waiting for their season to come around again. Halloween is one of those stories. It's a night of masks, mischief sweets begged from strangers' shadows that dance a little too eagerly in the corners of your eyes. But this story did not begin with plastic skeletons' bags of candy corn. It began a very long time ago, more than 2,000 years past, with a people called the Celts. They lived in lands that we now call Ireland, the United Kingdom, northern France. For them, this time of year was not a holiday. It was the end of summer's light and the beginning of winter's long, dark night. They called it Samhain. The Celts believed that the world was not as solid as it seems. They believed there were places and times when the veil between our world and the other world grew thin, like worn fabric. The night of October 31st was just such a time. On this night, the border between the living and the dead blurred, becoming porous and uncertain. Ghosts, they whispered, could walk among the living once more. This was a time of great power, but also of great peril. The spirits of the departed might return to their old homes, seeking warmth and company. Other, less friendly entities could also slip through the thinning curtain, bringing mischief, genuine harm to the precious harvest stored away for the cold months ahead. It was a night for looking forward, looking back. The Celtic priests, the Druids, felt the thrum of this power in the air. With the boundary to the spirit world so permeable, they believed they could more easily glimpse the threads of the future. They would build immense, sacred bonfires, their flames leaping into the black sky like grasping fingers. People would gather around these fires, their faces flickering in the orange light. They made offerings to their gods, sometimes burning crops, burning animals as sacrifices, hoping to earn favor and protection through the coming winter. It was a time of deep reverence, a conversation with the unseen forces that shape their lives and their world. To move through this haunted night, people needed their own kind of magic, their own deceptions. They would don costumes, but not the cheerful costumes of today. These were made of animal heads, animal skins, primal and unsettling. The idea was simple, a piece of ancient, clever magic. If you looked like a spirit, the real spirits might mistake you for one of their own and leave you be. It was a form of camouflage for the soul. While the priests communed with the gods and the spirits walked the earth,